Hey, less lethal people. So yesterday I got a shipment of some Pistelli 68s from Defense Innovations. So for those of you that do know what I'm talking about, great. For those of you that don't, I'll try to explain it. So originally when the Pistelli came out, it was called an Intrubuster. Then the Pistelli Generation 1 came out, and now the Gen 2 is out. Okay, and you can see on the box it's marked Gen 2. So this was the OG, then Gen 1, then Gen 2. I don't have a Gen 1. I never got a Gen 1. I know with the Gen 1, there was some problems with O-rings getting cold and leaking, and they had to be fixed or replaced. I never ever had that problem with the Intrubuster. This is my original Intrubuster from Mercury Rise, and it has the same exact specs. Everything is the same on both of these. Everything fits them. I have never changed an O-ring or done anything, and I shoot this thing all the time. What I don't do is shoot it back to back like I'm at range day. I'll do a cartridge, a CO2 cartridge, then I'll let it rest and warm up, and then I'll go again later on. I have never changed anything in here, but what I do is I do drop 2 drops of oil down here, silicone. I use the PSG from Salt Supply S2. And then I put 2 on the CO2 cartridge itself every time I change. So I drop 2 down the empty pipe, 2 drops of oil, then I put 2 drops of oil on top of the CO2 cartridge, and I screw it back up every single time I use it. I am going to be doing the same for these because that's just a habit that I'm into. So let's talk a little bit about these. So they're still made by Nextworks, and now they're made specifically for Defense Innovations. He's the sole guy that will be carrying these. I tried both of them out. They work great because if we're going to offer them as carbine kits or something, we want them to work. So inspecting these, they are the same dimensions, same everything. Everything that fits on this fits on the new Gen 2, including, for people that were asking this question, our mag extension fits fine on there. Okay. Now, some of the nice things. There is one difference, but it's not a visual difference or a cosmetic difference. Okay, you get a cap, you get a cap in the box, and then opening this up, you get a really nice kit to store or take with you. You could take this if you're going out someplace, you throw it in your bag. If you're going away for the weekend, you got your Pistelli X.68 with you. It's a kit of 2 tools. One is for the back cap and one is for the side windows where the detents are. So 2 Allen keys, some white grease, and some O-rings. All the O-rings you will possibly need. There looks like there's a couple of each in here. So you should be good to go, and an extra set of detents as well. So it gives you a very nice maintenance kit that you can, and it's of a decent size. It's not, it's not very large. You can stick it in your pocket. You'll be fine with it. You can throw it in a bag if you go someplace. So this is key. Like, that's huge for me that they give you that. I do love that. So that's a major plus. You know me, I'm a huge fan of the Pistelli 68 or X.68 and the Intrubuster. It is my go-to. Absolutely love it. And until something better comes out, it will always be versatile and everything. So we tried all of our accessories on here. Everything fits like a glove, the same. Barrels interchangeable. Everything is pretty much the same. What do I notice that's different? So the thing I noticed that's different may not make people happy, but it's honestly not a big deal. So reliability is the most important thing. This thing is super reliable and powerful. Okay, that's what you need to have, is the reliability and the power. However, the thing that I do notice is the power on these 2 is not the same as the power on the OG, the original Intrubuster 68. This was a solid 50 joules for the most part, with either AR tactical rounds or Joule V3s in it. Same numbers, same performance with both those rounds. I was always getting 50 joules. After shooting it a lot, I dropped down to like 48 joules a couple of times on the first shot. Not a big deal. 48, 50 joules, there's no difference there. So, on the new one, I probably should not have put it away, but I did. On the new one, I tested it with the Joule V3s and I tested it with the AR Tactical Joules. I got exactly the same results. The highest number I got was 43 joules as opposed to 4850 with the original Intrubuster. So the highest number I got was 43. The lowest number I got was 36. Now, if you think about that, that is fantastic. You're still at 42 joules, no slouch. We've seen DK Spencer's video where he shot the ballistic skull with the Grimberg gavel at 30 joules or 32 joules. That thing was still cracking a skull. You have a launcher here that ends at 36 joules and starts at 43 joules. So 43 and then ending at 36, you're still way above what most other launchers out there or all other handheld launchers out of the box. It's still the most powerful out there, straight up stock out of the box. So it's great. I'm comfortable with 42 joules. I'm comfortable with 36 joules. I know that will get the job done. No doubt in my mind, will I carry it? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I'm not concerned about that. I also tried both of these with 10-gram riot balls. I got the same thing. I dropped 7 joules from the time I started the shots to the time I ended the shots. However, instead of starting at 43, I started at 41. It was 2 joules less. And instead of ending at 36, I ended at like 32, 33, 32, something like that. So basically, I recommend if you're going to carry these, carry them with the AR Tacticals. They're the most cost effective and they're the best round for the launcher. If you have, Grimberg Joule V3s, that's great too. They work wonderful in there. As you know, I've always used them and never had an issue. My go-to right now is the AR Tactical because I've had such good experiences with them and with both Art over at AR Tactical. So at the end of the video, in the link down below, I'm going to list a promo code for AR Tactical. If you need anything from over there, go out, check them out, use our promo code and save yourselves a few dollars over there with Art. And I think you can't go wrong either way. These are great. We're going to start producing some carbine kits for them. I love them. They're my go-to. And 43 joules for me for a stock launcher out of the box. Perfect. The key with these is the reliability. Not only have they fixed the problem and made them reliable, they're also giving you a repair kit. Okay, a lot of people complain and say things about stuff coming from other countries and this and that and the other thing. Listen, they're giving you the repair kit. Their videos, how to do it. It's so simple. Pretty much almost anybody could do it. They're even giving you the tools to do the repair yourself. So they're giving you the tools, they're giving you the parts, everything, so you could just do it real. And the videos are out there on how to do the repair, which are very simple. It's not something that's major if something goes wrong. It's not like other companies where people are getting them, things are failing on them. They're voiding warranty if they open them up. Think about that. We have companies right here that are telling you you voided warranty if you tried to fix it yourself or if you didn't use their projectile. This company is standing behind. Not only are they giving you the parts to fix it yourself, you can also return it if you had to. They're standing behind it. They're giving you the tools to fix it. They're giving you videos are out there to fix it, and not complaining what projectile you're using. I don't know. To me, that's a stand-up company. That's my opinion. You know, you got people out there can get on their soapbox and say a lot of other stuff, but as far as I'm concerned, this, to me, that's stand-up. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it short here. I hope you guys have a great, safe day. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And check down in the comments down below and in the description for some discounts if you need some parts for these things. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.